Appendix F, and that's found on page A10 to get the conversion factors. For A, it's asking us to convert 2.23 meters over to yards. What you got on the bottom, what you want on the top. In every 1 meter, there is 1.0936 yards, giving us an answer of 2.44 yards, which is the same thing as 2.23 meters. Problem B, 46.2 yards. They're asking us to express that in meters. It's going to be the same thing as the last problem. In this case, yards is what we got on the bottom. Excuse me, I need to cancel my meters. Apologize. Going to flip that card. 1.0396 yards in every 1 meter. This time we're going to be dividing by the conversion factor, giving us 42.2 meters. 42.2 meters is the same thing as saying 46.2 yards. Problem C, 292 centimeters. They're asking us to express that in meters. Actually, I apologize, inches. Very common conversion factor here. Centimeters on the bottom, inches on the top. 2.54 centimeters in every 1 inch. In this case, centimeters is going to cancel. Down low, divide. 292 divided sign 2.54 is going to give us 115 inches. That is the same thing as saying 292 centimeters. Problem D, we have 881.2 inches, and they're asking us to convert us to centimeters. See a trend here? They're doing the flip-flop on each problem. What you got on the bottom, inches, is going to go on the bottom, and what you want on the top, centimeters. We're going to flip this card around this time, and we are going to say that in every 1 inch we have 2.54 centimeters. Up top times 881.2 times 2.54, that's going to give us an answer of 2,238 centimeters. Alright guys, moving on to E. Oh, I apologize about this extra parenthesis. We saw him typo. We got 1,043 kilometers. We could say that's over 1. And we want to convert that to miles. Common conversion factor here. In every 1 kilometer, we have 0.62137 miles. So we're going to multiply, and we are going to get 648.1 miles. Common conversion factor you often see when coming from Canada or Europe to the United States. See, this is expressed in miles. The miles value ends up being smaller. Okay, there are more kilometers. A kilometer is basically another way of saying you can say 2.2 kilometers in every 1 mile. Okay. So don't get fooled. The distance really isn't as long, even though the sign may represent that. It could be measured in kilometers. Go on to F here. They're saying 445.5. I guess that's miles. And they're asking us to convert that over to kilometers. So again, reversing the conversion factor, 0.62137 miles in every 1 kilometer. Down low divide this time, and 648.1. No, that was the answer up here. I apologize about that. This is going to be 716.9 kilometers is our answer here. Going to G, 36.2 meters. They're asking us to convert that over to kilometers. Okay, this conversion factor is not explicitly shown on page A10, Appendix F, but there are 1,000 meters in every 1 kilometer. Very common metric conversion. Dividing by 1,000 would be the same thing as moving the decimal place to the left 3 times. I encourage you to please write this conversion factor down in your notes. Last problem, 0.501 kilometers. They're asking us to convert that over to centimeters. Alright, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I want you to watch this one closely. What I'm going to first is flip-flop this card and convert to meters. Okay. Now I'm going to convert those meters to centimeters. And centi means 100. There are 100 centimeters in every 1 meter. I'm going to move the decimal place to the left 5 times. And I am left with my final answer. 56,100 centimeters is the same thing as 0.501 kilometers. Thank you very much, guys. See you tomorrow.